Oh, look, a player. I'm gonna go boom.
Welcome back, everyone.
Boom!
In this episode, I give you a tour of my underground base.
Why didn't I go boom? Huh. I wonder if I should try it again.
And I show you the lands to the south and what I did there.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
And I have a special announcement, but you will have to wait until the end of the video to find out what it is.
What's going on? Why will I not go boom? I want to blow up the player. This is weird. Very weird.
What is it with that creeper and stalking me? Weird. Well, let's get this video started, shall we? Today on Let's Take a Break from Stupidity with Minecraft, I show you the partially renovated underground base, give you a tour of what I made in the south, and if there's time, we make a map of the world to the south. Well, I promised you a tour of my underground base, and here we go. So just go down the stairs, and ta-da! It's done a little bit more. I've put in these spruce oak logs that I stripped, so it looks really cool in here. In this area, I put in a slab floor, smooth stone slab floor, and a smooth stone slab ceiling, and cobblestone, and just really kind of done it up. It's not quite finished, but I'm liking what I see so far. I have my sugarcane farm moved to here, along with the cactus farm there, and then I'm going to move the crafting table room into this area here. And this area here, I must confess, I did this all in creative. I wanted to move my portal from where it was to somewhere where I'm not going to have to run through it. So I went ahead and made this nice little nether garden. These up here, by the way, smithing tables. Look how cool they look as a ceiling. That is so sweet. But I went ahead and made these little wither rows and nether wart gardens here with some lava fountains. There's magma with brown glass over the top, so it really looks nice. And then we have over here the actual little chamber to get into the nether portal. You can get through it both ways, but I wanted to have a dedicated area to get into there, so you can get both ways. And I'm finding now when I go through the nether, there are zombies and creepers that get through here that go into there, so you can kind of hear them. Let's see if we can hear them. Yeah, I just heard it. So this will all be slabbed in eventually, and as will this. I don't think they've changed it, but I think Minecraft mobs cannot spawn on slabs. So far I'm getting them like from other areas walking onto the slabs, but they can't actually spawn on the slabs. So that's a good thing. This is going to get changed up. I have a redstone contraption working that I can use to throw my items into, and it'll take it up to smelters and start smelting and everything. So that I'm going to be working on off camera. I've already started that, but yeah, that'll be interesting. So it's just placing where I want to place it and how I want to do it for the configuration. But I still have my piggies over here, and my corn, my potatoes, and my wheat. So this is going to be nicer. There's going to be more of these nice little decorations here. So it's going to look pretty sweet once it's done. As I said, it's going to take time. So here is my tunnel to the south. If we go through here, we will eventually get to the plains. So let's do this. All right. The reason this is blocked off is because as I was mining, I broke into this little cave area here and I found an abandoned mine with mobs greeting me, skeletons, zombies. So I beat it out of there and blocked it off. But it appears they are not here now, so that is great. Oh, look, iron. Awesome. I missed that. Um, we'll explore this probably in episode 6. I love to explore mines. That is one of my favorite things in Minecraft to do. So we will do that and get that taken care of. But for right now, let's get to the plains area. Oh, more iron. I missed that as well. But I guess in the frenzy with the mobs, it's to be expected. Things will be missed. But this looks like a nice little chunk of iron here, which will come in handy. Let's see. There's one. Oh, look, there's some more. Sweet. Oh, awesome. Okay. I'll just block this off so I don't fall into it. Okay. So let's get to the plains area because, got to show that off. So once we go up these stairs, you go to the left, and up we go. You can see the chests up there that I've already put things into. And my wheat farm here, my bed, I put an anvil up here and a crafting table. And voila! This is the finch you saw me constructing in the time lapse. I was able to get some pigs in here, and it looks like I've had some things spawn in here since. I've had a few, actually I don't think they spawned. I think they were trapped in here when I made the fence. But here's a little pasture I made for the animals. And of course my fence gate and my wall configuration. And this is my egg farm. I have chickens in here, and they are producing eggs for me. I haven't been over here for a while, so they're not producing them since I'm not here. But yeah, this will collect eggs for me. They'll collect in here, and then I can make a little chicken coop and have chicken, so I can, should say chicken and feathers, so I can make arrows, and I can have chicken for food. So that is pretty cool. So eventually I will have a house. What's nice too is there is a swamp over here, which I am hoping that I will eventually get some slime spawning in, so I can get slime. And that'll come in handy because I can make leashes and pistons and sticky pistons and things with slime. So it'll be really nice and it'll come in handy. But you see the blue flowers over there. So there's plenty of flowers around here. It's a very nice, beautiful area. I will do a flyover and show you here, because it is very big, very huge. I have a birch forest here. You can see the taiga biome over in there. And if you come over here, this is a nice big area for me to do stuff with. There is an ice biome in that direction. And if we turn over here, there's an ice biome in that direction. There are polar bears on it as well. And if you look at this whole area, there are so many possibilities for something cool. I have plans in my head, which I will try to implement, but usually what's in my head doesn't fit with what I actually build. So we'll see how it goes in future episodes. Okay, so we're going to fill out the map, but first I need to make it bigger. So I need to put it in my cartography table here. And so we're going to click there, take my map, put it into the top box, put your paper, the amount you want to zoom in. I believe you can go up to 4, but I do 2 because it's easier to see for me. The 4 is just too much. It's just too big of a map, and you really have to take time to fill it out. So you take your map here, zoomed in once and zoomed in twice. There you go. And the anvil is here to repair tools, plus you can name things with the anvil. So I'm going to name this one South A. I name my rows A, B, C, D, whatever, as far as down as I want to. So I know where I need to go. All right, so that's done. And I'm going to put this in our offhand. And so as we walk, we can see it. So there you go. So I'm going to walk in this direction. I better keep my sword out because you know the baddies. Oh, do I have my bed with me? Yes, I do. Okay. And we're going to go diagonal, and then I will start filling out the map. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Oh, look, an egg. Pop. All right. I like getting eggs. Let's see what we get out of the egg here. Nothing. Okay. Didn't give me a chicken. I think I forget what the percentage is on the eggs when they break. I forget what it is, but I believe I'm not sure what it is, but I do know there is a chance of getting quadruplet chickens coming out of an egg. Quadruplet chickens coming out of an egg. And that's like 1 in 250, I think. So you've got to crack a lot of eggs to get the quadruplet chickens, but it does happen. Okay, so I'm going to go down here and we're going to just fill this out. Don't want to fall down there. Well, you could fall. You could get out of there. Yeah, you got to beware of holes when you're doing this if you're not paying attention, because you can fall down some deep holes or ravines, and you don't want that. So where is let me put you down there, and we're going to, come on, there we go. Let's go ahead and boat across here. Oh, and I'm going to be getting lily pads as I go. Hazards of being in a swamp biome. But lily pads come in handy if you have a lot of water. If you have water in your crops and stuff, you could put them on the top and you won't fall in when the crops are being collected. They have their uses. Whoop. Parkour, parkour, I can't parkour. Oh no. I'm terrible at parkouring. I don't do the parkour maps because of that. I'm awful. Some people are really good and I envy those people because they have fun, you know, parkouring. All right. And I think we'll take this sugarcane because I'll make a sugarcane farm up in my plains area. Did I get it all? I got it all. Perfect. Okay, so we want to go this way now. And we just want to fill it in. Oops. Had my axe up. I want my sword in case. Well, axe will work on baddies, but sword works better. I like my sword better. Oh, and we got more sugarcane. I'm going to be collecting sugarcane as we go, so don't mind me. Can never have too much sugarcane. I will eventually map this area out so much. It's going to be sweet. I'll leave that sugarcane there. And there's squid. And if you kill them, you get black ink sacs, and you can use it for black ink. You can combine it with the ink with like white bone meal. I believe that you can make bone meal into dye now. So it has to be white dye. I don't think bone meal does it anymore. Yeah, and you can make like light, what do you call it? No, it would be gray wool. And if you mix the gray wool with the white bone meal, you get bone meal. Oh my God, I'm talking so fast. I'm sorry. So you get black ink. You could turn that into black dye. You can mix the black dye with white dye, turn it into gray dye, and then you can turn the gray dye with when it's mixed with white dye into light gray dye. So brown, you literally have to go find cocoa beans, which means you have to find a jungle biome, which hopefully there is one close to me here. I just haven't found one or haven't really looked. When I go do maps, I will definitely look for that. But yeah, you can't do the brown unless unless you bring you could get they do have brown sheep around. If you can find one, great. You know, lure it back to your area and you got a brown sheep. But other than that, you need the cocoa beans. Let me put these up here. I don't like my hotbar being too crowded. I'm just weird that way. Oop. And don't walk off your boat. That happens. I meant to turn and I walked off my boat. I had my fingers on the wrong keys. It's funny. So we're going to go around here and fill out the map. And this is the ice biome. Look at that. That is so nice. If you look at this, it looks almost like a city landscape. It is so awesome. And let's go this way through the ice and see if I can spot. And there's the polar bears. Aren't they cool? And they will attack you if you attack them, so don't do it. So we got a few polar bears on here. I see 4 so far. That is sweet. Very sweet. And up here you can get packed ice. You can get ice. You can get, I believe you can turn it into, there's packed ice, there's blue ice. And I think the blue ice is in here somewhere. There's a color difference. That I don't think you can make. I'm not sure. But I do know you can make packed ice with regular ice. Okay, so let's come up around here. We'll get the water navigating done here. Oops, come on. It's hard to get straight lines when you're in the water. There we go. So, and I believe the sun's going down again. Oh, yes, it is. So we'll pull up over here. And let me lay down my bed, because I really don't want to fight any bad guys. And it looks like the moon's coming up. I should be able to sleep. That is so cool. As the moon starts coming up, you can sleep. I like that. All right, so let me see. We'll go this way and we'll fill out a map. And there's Mr. Turtle. And turtles are cool because you can, if there's another turtle around, you can get the seagrass down here. That's kelp. And is that seagrass? No, that's kelp. The seagrass right here. You can use shears and get your seagrass, feed it to them, and they will breed and make turtle eggs on the sand here. The only bad thing is if you have mobs around, oh my god, a raiding party. I'm not dealing with them. If you have mobs around, they will stomp on the eggs. And this is a raiding party. I'm not close enough for them to shoot me, but they're what you saw when I did my When Mobs Attack. Yeah, these are them. And you never want to kill the head guy with a banner, because you will initiate a raid if you literally kill him. The best way to kill him would be to get flint and set him on fire and let him die naturally. It won't initiate a raid. Because you don't want, because it takes like, I believe, 7 waves of raiders, and they've got ravagers and evokers, and it's not a good thing. So yeah, so we want to leave them alone for right now. So we're just going to go keep filling out the map. They can just stay there and have fun in the water swimming. So yeah. There's more cave here, which I'm going to explore all this and get the resources from here. And I'll have them in my area here. So there we go. Come on, up, up. Let me go down and fill this part out here, and then we'll get the finish up there. That little triangle right there. And I haven't found any bee's nests in here yet, so eventually I'll find somewhere. I do know where 2 are. I've got coordinates on them. Just need my silk touch to. And wait till it's nighttime, because the bees will go into the nests at night. And I believe there's 3 to a nest. So you want to make sure they're in there, or the nests are worthless unless you get some spawning. And I've tried it, and I'm not sure how soon they spawn in there, and I'm not willing to wait. But you can get some honey, and you can get honey, I believe you can drink as well. Like if you get hit with, you meet a witch, she'll throw a potion at you, like a poison potion. You literally will get poison, you'll start dying. If you have a bucket of milk on you or a honey bottle, you can drink either one, and the effects will be cured. So, and then with the honey, you can make honey block. You can also get honeycomb and make honey block with that. And I believe you can make beehives, like, beekeepers have, with the honeycomb. And you can have your own bee farm, I guess, is what you want to call it. So it's actually pretty nice if you can do that. But I will eventually find those. And they do spawn in trees if you grow them near, like within a block or 2 of flowers. You may get a bee's nest spawning in a tree. So we're getting more chickens. I guess they are future chickens if they break right. More eggs from the chickens. So as you can see, I filled my map out. I'm gonna just stand here and we'll AFK for a second. But yes, now I've got my map all filled out. and look at all that land and all the possibilities. So yeah, let me know what I should build. I'm thinking of like a little maybe frontier town or just a little town, nothing modern, just, basic little town. And have like a little general store and a restaurant and things like that. I think that'd be awesome. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, this was fun. So, map done. Thank you to all my amazing patrons. Fantarang, Darth Wedgius, Timo, Roy, Fraser, C4, and AJ Ravenwolf. I have made another channel. Drum roll, please. It's called Glober Mom Plays. I set it up specifically for gaming and will eventually be putting all of my Minecraft videos on it. However, for the time being, I will be putting them on both my Glober Mommy channel and my Glober Mom Plays channel. Yes, this is the same creeper that was stalking me. I put him in a cage. I figured he wanted to be with me, so I'll keep him. He's behind glass. He's harmless now.